everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my Nursery Room Window. Hi everyone, so today I have Chelsea with me, and she's the newest in my nursery, and she is the Bettie sculpt by Adrie Stoete, and she was reborn by Ema B. And I am going to be changing her into the knitted outfit that Emma made especially for her. But before I do that, I want to introduce to you, for those who have not been on my channel long enough to have met the snow bears. The snow bears are out. The snow bears are out today because we are expecting snow. This afternoon, we're supposed to get a big snowstorm. And so the snow bears, somehow they figured that out. They have been hibernating. And my snow bears are very different than regular bears because they hibernate during the spring, summer, and fall. And then they come out during the winter time whenever they think it's going to snow because they love the snow. They're almost like polar bears, but not quite. But anyway, I wanted to introduce each one of them to you so that you'll know who they are. So this is Augie Bear, and Augie Bear is the leader, and he gets to wear the Cool Joe Cool snowman sweater. And then Augie Bear has a couple of trainees with him today and always. So this little guy's name is Mini-Me, because he is a mini-me of Augie Bear. And then Mini-Me has a tiny me, and he is Mini-Me's little sidekick. And he trains little tiny me to be a snow bear as he gets trained by Augie Bear. And then next we have little Jacob. And Jacob is pretending to be a bear. He lives next door. He's the little boy next door. And he saw the snow bears come out one winter, and he wanted to come play with them. And he thought that he would be accepted better if he wore a koala bear outfit. And so he's wearing his koala bear outfit as well as a little hoodie to keep him nice and warm. And so that's little Jacob, the little boy next door. And I named him after my very first grandson, who is, by the way, almost going to be 13. He'll be 13 next month in February. And then next to, actually over here on this side, we have Sam. And Sam is, he is a friend of Augie Bear's, and he is a substitute for when Augie Bear's not feeling very good, and he helps train the little bears. Now, we do have some newbies in the bear neighborhood, and first of all, this is Hershey Bear, and Hershey Bear was invited to join the Snow Bears this year. They felt like they needed, a big, adorable Hershey Bear to help train the little ones. And so he's probably the oldest and has the most experience, so he's going to bring a lot to the table this winter. So there's Hershey Bear. And then next we have sweet little Elizabeth Bear. And Elizabeth Bear is brand new too, and she has joined the Snow Bears because she was also invited. She has that motherly instinct about her, and they felt like they needed kind of like a mom to watch over things. And so that's what Elizabeth Bear is going to be doing this winter. And so Elizabeth Bear, as well as Hershey Bear, they were gifted to me by my dear friend Claudia Tronca. So I wanted to make sure that they were included with the Snow Bears this year. So anyway, for those of you who have already met the Snow Bears, I know Edith, you're one that has asked about the Snow Bears, and so here they are, and they are all ready. They're sitting by the window here, and I have my window blinds closed right now, but sometimes what I'll do is I'll fool the Snow Bears into thinking that there's already snow out there, and I'll put a picture of a snowman or something out. And so that's why we have a a picture of the snowman right there, because they are really, really happy to know that snow is coming. So anyway, everyone, let me go ahead and meet you back at the changing table, and we'll go ahead and we'll get little Miss Chelsea all changed into her adorable little outfit. So we will see you in just a second. Hi, everyone. So in case you're wondering where the rest of the regular crew were, they are waiting out the winter in this nice little basket. And they do not want to be around the snow bears. They are afraid of snow bears. And so they are snuggled all together here in this basket. And after the snow bears are back into hibernation, they will be coming back and joining us on the changing table. So there they are. And I'm going to go ahead and put their basket down here. And that way you'll know that they are all okay and that they'll be back. Okay, so I'm back with little Miss Chelsea, and I'm going to be putting her into, like I said, the custom-made outfit that Emma made for her and sent along in the box opening. And I thought this would be a really cute outfit for her to wear today. It's a long sleeve, and it's crocheted and knitted, and it looks just like really snugly warm. So this color is like a burgundy color. And then we have like a mustard yellow or a gold color right here. And it also has some stripes of gold along the skirt part. And it ties around the waist. And there it is all the way around. And she also made these sweet little booties to go along. And they have a little bit of the gold on the top, and then they have the burgundy all around, and they tie around with bows. And then this adorable little hat. And that's super, super cute. I just love it. So she's going to be wearing that. And then what I thought I would try, and let's see how it works, is I want to put these tights on underneath her dress. And they have the same gold or mustard color in the toes, in the toes and the heels, but you won't be able to see those because what I want to do is put the booties on over. But we'll see. This is sort of like a test. I don't know how it's going to look, but I just thought because it's winter time and really, really super cold today, that would be nice to have underneath her little dress. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started, and I'll tell you what I've been up to. I haven't been up to a whole lot, just mainly resting up from Christmas. There was a lot going on during Christmas time and everything, but you know, just taking it easy and getting a lot more sleep and stuff. So, but we did do our grocery shopping yesterday, and the reason we did our grocery shopping yesterday was because we're supposed to have a snowstorm come in today, this afternoon. And what happened was we had planned on going shopping today. We go about every, let's say, 18 days or so, you know, and so we buy enough food for just about that time frame. But what happened was, you know, my husband keeps track of the weather, and he said, well, you know, we better not go, you know, today on Thursday because we're going to have a snowstorm come in, and that's not going to be real good, you know. Because we have a long ways to go when we go shopping, as you all know. And we went to the city that takes us the longest to get there, which is just over. It's probably an hour and 15 minutes to get to the shopping. And so anyway, he chose a gorgeous day to go. I mean, yesterday the sun was out. It was, gosh, what was it? It was like 45 degrees yesterday, rather than being, you know, like freezing like it's been, or below freezing. And so, I mean, he chose a perfect day. He's really good. Somehow he's got the weather figured out. You know, he can only depend on what the weathermen tell him, as well as He looks at like the Doppler radar and stuff like that to figure it out. But he said today what he said was, he said, well, you know what? It looks like, well, originally this morning the rain or the snow was supposed to come in at about 1 o'clock this afternoon, which, let me see what time it is. It's about 12:30 right now. But then he said when he looked recently on the radar a couple of hours later, it looked like it was going to be here around 3 o'clock, and it wasn't just going to be snow flurries like originally thought. It's going to be like snow, full-blown snowstorm. So, but anyway, we're all safe and sound, and I don't worry about it. If it starts snowing before I can get back to the mobile home, it's not any problem at all, because it's a short walk and I have my coat and everything, so no worries there, But it's always fun to watch the snow from inside a nice warm environment rather than being out in it, right? And look at how adorable she is. I am still not over this little one. She is the cutest little thing with those, look at those cheeks. I mean, she is adorable. In a way, because she's got the big eyes and the kind of smile, she reminds me of the Susu kit, but, and I've always wanted the Susu kit, but I think, she kind of fits the bill for the Susu kit, so I don't know if I'll keep the Susu kit on my list or not. We'll see. We shall see, because she is just adorable, and I love the way that Emma did her, like a medium brown hair with these deep blue eyes. I mean, you can't beat that combination. You just really can't. So, but anyway, so yeah, we went shopping yesterday, and the stores were super, super crowded. The parking lots are really crowded because, see, here in West Virginia and anywhere else on the East Coast, or even in like maybe Northern California, I don't know, when people hear about that there's a snowstorm coming, they rush to the store and they buy staples like milk and bread and eggs and things like that, because they're they're thinking that they might become stranded in their homes, and so they want to make sure that they have enough supplies for that. So, but because of the way that West Virginia here, well, I'm saying where we live, they keep their roads up really, really nicely. They just really do. And so, in fact, when we were driving to and from the store, we noticed from all the way from our house all the way into town, they had treated the road with some kind of something that looked like stripes they were like maybe, I don't know, 6 inches apart stripes all along the road going horizontally. And at first my husband thought, well, what are they doing? Are they laying down oil? Are they going to be repairing the roads or what, And then as we started thinking about it, I said, well, maybe what they're doing is they're treating the road because of the fact that we're going to be having the snowstorm. And then the more we talked about it, the more that made sense. And I'm not sure what the treatment is that they put down, but that's how well West Virginia takes care of their roads. They're always very well prepared for the snow. I mean, we're never caught by surprise. In fact, the snow plows are always working, day in and day out. Whenever everyone else like us are in our nice little cozy homes, the snowplow guys are out there working and keeping the roads clear and stuff. So I feel really safe in the snow, during the snow where we live. So but anyway, another thing, they had said that it will get 1 to 3 inches, which isn't that much really. Although my husband said, you know, when he looked at the radar, the Doppler radar, it looked like a big storm coming in. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm actually looking forward to it because I want to go out and I'm going to go out in the snow, and I'm going to you know, do a video out there so that all my friends that don't get the snow, you'll get to see our snow again this year. I always have fun doing that every year with our snow. I love our winter wonderlands and stuff, you know. So, but anyway, yeah. And I know, you know, the thing is, there are some states that have, like, oh my gosh, super cold, you know, well below freezing temperatures, and it's just miserable, you know. But here in West Virginia, we're very fortunate. Like, we didn't check out the weather before we decided to move here, you know. We didn't. So I'm glad that we're in a fairly temperate, so to speak, state, and so that worked out really good. And she's looking really pretty in this color, you guys. Burgundy. She seems to look good in a lot of different colors. She's got the right color of hair and skin tone and eyes to just look so, you know, everything kind of goes with her skin tone. Okay, you guys, here's the test. Here is the test. I'm going to move her this way so you can see what I'm doing with her little booties. Now she keeps looking up. She says, she says, huh, what's going on in the ceiling there? I'm going to go ahead and put her booties on. I like this look because look at, I mean, even if she didn't have her booties on, this would look super cute. But I like to, you know, I like to try things, and so I'm going to go ahead and put her booties on and see how that goes. I think it's going to be cute because she'll be all snuggled up in her tights and in her little booties, and I think that's going to be a cute look. I like it. These tights fit her perfectly. They just really do. These came with another outfit, a twinning outfit actually, for Suzanne and I. She sent a twinning outfit for our Avas, and so we'll be using these tights probably this year, you know, whenever the weather, you know, turns a little different, and I'll go ahead and put these tights back on my Ava. But for now, this little one, little Chelsea, gets to use the tights. So lucky you. So yeah, yesterday we got to have our coffee. We went to our Sheetz gas station, and we had our coffees. And you know, they don't have Sumatra anymore, you guys. And I don't know if you're a fan of Sumatra coffee, but I am, and that's what I drink at home. Yeah, they don't have Sumatra coffee anymore there at Sheetz, and Sumatra is hard to get, I guess. But anyway, so I tried French roast, and it was really good. Oh, I loved it. And so I think from now on, when we go shopping, and you know, go there to get coffee, that's what I'm going to choose is the French roast. And then I put my they have well, they usually have caramel Marciano. I think that's how you say it, you know, for the little creamers, but they didn't have it this time, and so I used hazelnut, and I loved it. So it was a very good cup of coffee yesterday. Oh, and by the way, we each had a hot dog. We had our hot dogs, and wasn't disappointed this time either. It was fresh rolls and really hot dogs, and so it was really a good shopping trip all the way around. We got everything we needed. Well, we did have one disappointing thing. We didn't get our donuts. We didn't get our Boston cream donuts because they didn't have any. They had all kinds of donuts and no Boston creams, and I was really disappointed. But so we got hot dogs instead, and that turned out really good. So anyway, well, here she is, you guys, little Chelsea, And she's adorable. She's looking adorable in this outfit. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing my newest little one again, and also seeing the snow bears again, and for meeting the snow bears in case you hadn't met them before. It's going to be fun having them. They might even go out and play in the snow. You just never know, you guys. Anyway, everyone, hope you enjoyed my video today. And thanks for stopping by. It's always fun visiting with you. And until we meet again, bye-bye.